Hello friends and strangers on the internet, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with the same special guest. I wanted to say another special episode, but I almost said another person. You're the same person. Everybody say hi to Drew.
Hello everybody.
And Drew says hi to everybody. Today we are checking out more of The Warning, and we have a double feature. I'm very excited about this. What are we checking out today?
Yeah, we're checking out the song Evolve, I believe, by The Warning's live MTV performance.
And it was a very special performance because they were not receiving an award that night. They were invited to perform, and everybody there had never heard of them. So I would say pay attention to that crowd reaction because they really got excited.
That was the first time a lot of people ever heard anything by the band.
Yes.
Was this one live performance.
Yes, so this was the introduction to a lot of Americans specifically to The Warning.
This was a breakthrough performance.
Yeah, this got them a lot of attention. From what I understand, this is just what I've been told in the comments. I try not to follow them directly because sometimes they release snippets and I don't want to be spoiled. So, but yeah, we're going to be checking out their live performance of Evolve, which I've already reacted to. Drew is going to be doing a blind reaction. And then after that, we're going to be checking out from the same performance their song More, which I have never heard, never seen the performance for, so it'll be a completely blind reaction. So stick around for that one. If you are still here and you have never heard of The Warning, please click one or both of the links in my description. They will take you to the videos we are reacting to, and that way you can check out The Warning without our reaction, go see if you like them, and then come back and watch our reaction. Why not? I would appreciate it. Would you appreciate it? I know I would. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this. Without further ado, we're checking out Evolve by The Warning, live at the MTV VMAs. That's a lot of letters.
Brought to you by Pepsi and Doritos and probably other stuff.
That sounds yummy. I want some Pepsi and Doritos right now. I love that lyric. Look at that crowd going crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and pause for a moment. I just want to pause because I usually pause about a minute in. What's your impression of this performance? Seeing as this is their first time in front of all this specific type of group of people.
Oh, there's a lot of energy from the vocalist and almost in general the whole band. It almost has somewhat of a power metal vibe to it.
Oh, they do.
Even though it's not specifically power metal, it has the that same kind of emotional energy as power metal, while also being what seems like it touches several genres at once.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
And I do see why a lot of people got into this band. It's not a one-note band at all. It's almost like every song is almost a different genre.
It kind of feels like that.
Stands on its own feet.
Definitely. I would have to agree with that. I was imagining, as I was listening to this, imagining what it's got to be like to, be big where you're from, but, be new to this scene, and then to have, a crowd react that positively to you. That's got to be, nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time. That's what I was thinking about as I was watching it. But I didn't think about that the first time, because I didn't have that context, so. But, yeah, if this crowd looks like they're already enjoying this. Now, what I don't know is if they did more before this performance, or if this was the first performance they did that night.
The intro song.
Yeah, so if somebody in the comments could tell me, because that context would be useful. Because if people are already impressed by them after hearing that first song, I can see why they're really excited. But if this was their very first impression of them and they're this excited, that's super cool. I would like some clarification on that. If somebody wants to tell me in the comments, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, they picked a very almost radio-friendly song. If that is the intro song.
Yeah.
Very good choice to really get people interested.
Yeah, it has it's got a mainstream vibe, but unique.
With a very power metalish vibe also.
Like, one thing I noticed about The Warning when I first discovered them is, like, it had a classic rock feel, and I personally am kind of bored with, like, classic rock.
Yeah.
But, like, they've reignited,
Right.
like, that, like, love of just, like, the classic rock sound.
Because they're almost taking all the classic types of tropes and almost putting them together in different songs in different ways and stuff.
Definitely. Like, okay, so you're hearing that, too.
Yeah.
That makes me feel better. I think I took it back, like, 5 seconds. I'm going to take it back 5 more to about here, and then we'll go ahead and let it keep playing. Do I press spacebar or just click?
Let's see if spacebar works.
Well, this
see if
spacebar.
it's generous with us today.
Hell yeah! Technology! Everybody's having a good time. I love the bass line.
Yeah.
She means everybody, Drew. Whole nother meeting to dueling guitars. That's the POW scream. She's famous for that scream.
Oh.
She looks so chill. Man, that last chorus, she sang that so chill compared to the rest of the performance. She just got in front of the mic, was like, "Hey, hey!" I've been assaulted in the ears.
Loved how the bass really popped out, especially near the end there.
Oh my god, LA's bass lines are freaking phenomenal. Oh my god, I love the way she plays bass. She makes it look so easy.
Yeah, you can really hear what all 4 of them do. Except all 3 of them.
All 3 of them?
I thought I counted 4.
Well, if you count POW's like backing tracks that she's in charge of, that could technically be like a 4th member if you count the computer. But I don't know if they did that this time. It sounded like it was just the 3-piece this time. I didn't hear any like synth or piano or keys right in this one. But man, I love the way the crowd reacted to that. Like it's their very first exposure. And I love the way they have that crowd control, like Danny's facial expressions. Then POW's like screaming at everybody, "Get your hands up!" I'm surprised she didn't cuss at them. Like, I said everybody. I haven't seen that video in a while. Like I've heard Evolve since then, but like since my reaction, I actually haven't seen that specific performance of it. So it's really fun reliving that. That was really fun. Memories of a month ago. Was it a month? It's probably 2 months. I lose track. So what'd you think?
Oh yeah, really. I love the energy of each member. I keep forgetting how many are in there. Apparently, I can't count, even though I just watched the video.
Well, they were moving around so fast and creating so much noise. Like, how could you keep up?
You can really hear what each of them do individually, and I really respect that.
That's awesome. Do you have any more comments you want to share or thoughts before we move on to our next song?
No.
Okay, now this one I haven't reacted to, so I'm probably going to pause it more. Simply because that's like my style of doing stuff. So for this one, I'll probably pause it a lot more often than the ones that whenever I've already seen it and you're reacting fresh. So I guess, do you want to set it up for here?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll put a... Okay. Alrighty, and we are back with the second part of our double feature of the warning from the live MTV VMAs. There's so many letters in that I can't keep track of
But it's the exact same show.
Yeah, it's the same show.
So it could have been the track right after this one.
It could have been. For all we know.
All
It could have been. This could have been the one they opened with. This could have been the one they followed.
Oh, okay.
I literally have no idea what order they were performed in. I just wanted to do in this order because I have not heard this one yet.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to do the one I was familiar with first, and then this is our like double blind reaction. We're both completely blind to this one. So I've never seen this one. We should probably turn the captions off in there. There's captions on there. We should probably go turn those off. I just don't want the captions on. That's all. That's good. That's probably fine.
Oh, that worked?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I had a little bubble there. All you had to do was... Why wouldn't it just turn off without having to... sometimes Google's a little too helpful. What can I say?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, we're going to be checking out the song More from the same live performance of the one we just reacted to. But I've never seen this one. So be prepared for me to pause a bunch during this one. So yeah, are y'all ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. This one's got synth in it. About a minute. Alright, it's about a minute. My first impression was it doesn't seem as exciting as the last one. But I feel bad saying that because I like it.
Yeah.
But like the last one felt like it had more energy to it. This one feels a little more like... Maybe it's building up still because I stopped it in the first minute.
Yeah, I get a little bit of a build-up vibe. I get a...
But the other one just came out swinging like immediately. This one feels like it's building up to something.
Yeah, definitely I traded somewhat of the power metal vibe for more of a more funk-like vibe. But also a splash of like in this moment energy in there.
Ooh,
I see like I said before, it seems like every song is somewhat of a different genre. And that's what I really admire about them, and I can see why a lot of other people admire them.
There's a lot of versatility there.
Yeah.
But like that was the first thought I had when this song started was like, Drew was just saying how like each song almost sounds like its own genre. Like this definitely has that this is a good example of that. This is from the same performance, but it's got a completely different vibe than the last song we just reacted to. And I was kind of taken aback. I was expecting them to come out with another punch. That first one. This one, I wasn't ready.
I was kind of expecting them to take a slightly chill mode from this next one. I mean, I imagined the other track was the first intro track, so I imagined if the second one, if it was the one after that, they'd probably pull a slightly more chill vibe.
That makes a lot of sense. I guess I didn't think about that. I just assumed these are only two songs. We got to come out with all the energy, so I was expecting this one to be like full energy. But no, you're right. Like this one has a lot more technical skill being shown off, I think, especially with like some of the chords.
We also still don't really know the exact order of these tracks.
That's true. So we're only guessing, but I think the other one would have made better for an intro song, personally, just because it was high energy. Now, this one's probably still high energy. I just didn't give it a chance. I didn't let her cook, and I will.
It's still cooking.
It's still cooking. I didn't let her cook. I will. But I always try to, pause around 1 minute, give my first impression. But my first impression was this one is definitely way more chill in comparison.
Fry up them fryers, too.
This one feels like it's more technically difficult than the last one, though. So it's like a completely different vibe for showing off their energy. All right, I took it back 5 seconds. We're going to hop back in. God, I love her voice. Somebody's getting down. that cowbell?
Yeah.
Is that... I'm trying not to make a joke. I'm going to pause it because I know it's close to the end. I'm being selfish. I want to take it back a little bit, sit and hear it again. So, occasionally I do that. Where if I like a song, I want to take it back and hear it a little bit again. So I want to take it back to like the second chorus or this last time they were doing the chorus. So I really love Allie's voice, or Ale. I keep saying Allie, and I'm so sorry, but it's Ale. I love her. Ale. I love her because it's short for Alejandra. I think. And I think it's her vocal harmony that I'm hearing, and I kind of want to hear it again because she has a really, really pretty voice, and I just want to be selfish and take it back a little bit, even though the song's almost over. So we're gonna do that. Any comments before I, play it again, though?
No.
Okay. I love her voice. That song made me hungry.
Was it the cowbell?
No, it's the lyrics. She said, what was it? She said, I love it when you feed me, but you leave me wanting more. And I'm just like, that makes me hungry. That makes me want to eat food. Like, that's like me whenever I eat dessert and I want more. And the dessert's all gone.
Subliminal messaging.
Honestly.
It's working on me
like,
too.
This is the song I want to be listening to when I'm eating good food. I liked this one. Lyrically, it was a bit more poetic than the last one, which I guess makes a little sense. This one felt like it was a little more emotionally charged. I don't know actually, because the last song, Evolve, it has its own emotions, but it's like different. I don't know, it's a completely different vibe. I can't compare the two. That's the thing, is I'm trying so hard to compare them, and there is no comparison.
Yeah, it's two very different vibes.
Two very different vibes.
Because it's a very versatile band, and very much admire the how they're able to maintain the same amount of very strong radio-friendly energy while also almost doing it from several different viewpoints of different genres. I see it feels like they gained a lot of different inspiration from all sorts of different directions.
From what I understand, they have. I recently watched a documentary that they did where they were talking about some of the other influences they've had, and from what I understand, the younger sisters are occasionally into K-pop or different subgenres of rock, not just heavy rock like what they do, but they'll listen to occasionally. I remember Pal saying she went through an emo phase where she was listening to a lot of emo music at one point. She likes classical music, so they're probably drawing inspiration from all kinds of genres, all different types of music.
You gotta hit that emo phase at least once.
I mean, everybody has to go through an emo phase.
For at least 5 minutes.
You gotta at least experience it one time for the inspiration of it. It's just necessary. You really have to. That was fun though. Personally, I think I like Evolve more just because it's more high energy. But More was a pretty song. I could see More being the kind of song I would listen to if I was driving and singing along. It
almost feels unfair to compare the two. It almost sounds like two different bands.
It really does. My brain wants to compare them because we just did both of them. But you're right. There really is no comparison.
It's like using two different languages.
Yeah. But it's the same band, though. But they did that. They did that. I really liked it. I do want to know which one was first. I am voting for Evolve being the first performance, just because they came out with such a bang. If I wanted to leave a first impression as a band, I would want the high energy one to be my first song. But
when I think MTV, I think thrash and harder power metal type things. Because when I was really little, that was the stuff that was playing on MTV. That was the kind of the world I grew up when it came to MTV and MTV award culture and all that stuff.
I think MTV has gotten embraced pop music a little bit more.
Over time, MTV's embraced a lot of different types of genres, and that's like the beauty of rock and metal in general is you could do almost anything you want with it. There's almost 300 subgenres involved in metal now.
The way that rock music and metal music fuses with other genres so beautifully, though, it's just something that other genres really can't do. So it's kind of great that they started with rock music and now they're drawing inspiration from other things, because like rock music is so easy to fuse with other genres and stuff. Well, that was really fun. That was really super fun.
Yeah, I think I read like 10 years ago or so, 5 to 10 years ago, like funk made a really good comeback, very heavy comeback in the music scenes in general. And I do hear a little bit of it here. I'm
wondering if I just was not listening to music at that time, or if I just wasn't paying attention.
I was just around the right people who listen to all kinds of different music like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to listen to this one again, like pick it apart. I was more into like the performance aspect this time. I didn't really pick apart like the music bits, but I bet you Ali's bass playing in this one is just as dope. I just didn't like take the time to like sit and listen and hear it, but that was fun. That was a fun one. Well, I guess that's it for the warning for today. I guess now you're officially allowed to listen to the warning in your free time, but you're not allowed to check out the song "The Burnout."
Yeah, I was trying to. She wouldn't let me ruin it.
No, I was like, you can't listen to the warning in here. I haven't heard all their songs.
Not until she's heard every track.
Oh, that's right. That's the other thing is you're allowed to listen to the warning, but not when I'm around, because I have to be able to do my reactions. So, but you can't listen to the song "The Burnout" because we're doing that one together eventually. But you can listen to any other song by the warning as long as I'm not around. That is okay. That is okay with me. But if I'm around, I'm gonna be like, no, turn it off. But yeah, that was fun. That was super fun. I guess that's it for this video. If y'all want, I guess I didn't really like introduce like what we do outside of this show. So anybody who's made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you. I appreciate you. Second of all, if you want to check out more reactions and music reviews and type things with the both of us, click the link in whichever corner the iCard is going to end up in, because this is not my usual setup, so I have no idea which direction it's going to be in. But one of these corners is going to have an iCard that will take you to our show that we co-host together, the Weasel Box Music Show. You can go check that out. Maybe even send some of your music to it and have us review it and react to it and promote it.
You're looking at the Weasel Box right now.
Yeah, this is actually the Weasel Box. We're not in my place.
The official studio of our band.
Of our band, Neckbeard News, which is also available in one of these iCards. I don't know which direction this is going to be, so I'm just going to point in both directions until I do the editing, and then I'll have it memorized.
That's all we can ever do as artists.
What?
Try our best.
Try our best.
So, get it?
Yeah. Alright, I guess it's time to end the video. Again, thank you everybody who's made it this far. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me on your show.
Oh, no problem. I got to do my outro. You can't click end the stream until I do it. Alright, so I will see y'all in the...
Take 2.5.
Take 2.5. Hold on, I gotta get my ears proper. Okay, I will see y'all in the next video, and bye for now.
Yeah.
For now. I like your guns better.
Oh, really?
You like actually do that. You actually.
I don't think I could do it again.
No, I liked it. I liked it. We're keeping that. That's staying in the video. Okay, you can edit it out.